Today I'm going to paint a beach scene with people. Hi friends, I'm Olga Koelsch, a watercolor artist, teacher and a book author. Welcome to my studio. It will be basically monochrome painting. I will use Van Dyke Brown. Raw umber can be also great for this purpose, or any of your neutrals. Firstly, we will paint the beach and then we will put people into this scene. So what do we have here? Something happening on the background, just a stripe. Then it's convenient to have two brushes, one just brush with clean water. So I go around this stripe to create a path for my watercolor to flow. Just something on the background, can be palms, can be some buildings, mountains, doesn't really matter. And then we create the beach, and the beach with the water, and also means beach with the water, of course, but that also means a lot of reflections will be happening. So I paint a bit underneath. There are also waves. I will dilute slightly my mix, create a couple of horizontal stripes, very light. We can always make it darker, but for now I want to create those waves, just very light. And I can always use my brush just with water, soften them. In this case, I would like to leave a lot of white areas instead of painting all. Now we have a sand part, which probably it's almost the darkest part. I will use my Van Dyke Brown, pretty bold in this area, but the more I reach the place the water covers the sand, the more quick brush strokes I make, and that makes these uneven spots on the paper, imitating the water and sparkles of the water. And then with my clean brush I just connect and add, if necessary I can add a bit of plain wash in between this, a bit of more on one side. You can play around with the darkness, a bit more of darker spots. In some places maybe that will be some stones, something happening, something interesting happening on the beach. So we prepared a nice background for our future people. I will switch to a smaller brush. It will be easier for me to paint the details. I use my Van Dyke Brown. Imagine where the people will be. I'm going to paint a couple, and with brush strokes I'm just creating oval shape, a bit of oval shape. And this is a couple, they're holding hands. There will be another oval shape. And then the head. With the tip of the brush, I just add a head on the top and legs. Don't overthink it, it's just silhouettes, but this, and arms, silhouettes, arms. As an accent I can use some of my reds, add something red to one of the silhouettes. Now comes the fun part, painting the reflection. I use just the same paint, but now I go with the tip of the brush. I go horizontally and creating the reflection, one and the other one. Just brush strokes. They can go a little bit in different directions, no need to be symmetrical. What would be nice if you added an accent here, you can also add the same accent into the reflection. So one couple is ready. Make it more like a t-shirt. And then you can slightly correct maybe the shape here. And let's place a couple of other people a little bit far away, so they will be even smaller, so we can use even fewer details if they want to add. They're all working on this beach. Basically that will be just some silhouettes, small, very small, oval, that maybe put somebody just alone beach. Head, legs, that's all. People work on the surface covered with water on the beach, and it creates a lot of reflection. Let's add one couple on the background. Basically, again, you paint an oval shape next to it, because if they walk together. Small dot on the top, head. Then you make it longer, some legs, imitation of legs. They might be more on the sandy part, not so much of reflection, just a bit. Now we can add a couple of details. For example, a bit more of this foam next to the legs. Use dry brush around those people. And then with clean, damp brush, create more texture. We can emphasize slightly the beach with details. Some stones on the front. I would like to add a bit more to the background. Some palms or buildings, some vertical lines. It will also support vertical lines of people here. Soften this area. With the silhouettes, don't want to use so much of white paper, therefore I will add a bit of an accent here. Soft brush strokes, dry brush strokes, and it's basically ready. Let's remove the paper type. And our quick beach scene is ready. Thank you so much for painting with me. I hope you enjoyed the process. I'm looking forward to see your ideas. What would you like to paint next? And see you soon. Bye bye.